Alright, welcome back, Generals, to another Let's Fix Generals 0 Hour to make the best game ever. Okay, so where did we drop off? I think we made our latest changes compile, which were quite a number. Yeah. Okay. Get ignored. Why is there so much stuff in here? Can we say... Not get ignore, not dot clang format. Can remove these guys. Okay. Okay, that fixes this for now. Okay, now the question is, we have touched runner. Yeah, I think we need to go through all files once and update the formatting. I don't know if there's a way to automate this. Probably is. Okay, looks like it. Oh, it did change something here. That's interesting. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, let's stage this and that and that. Okay. Okay, so this will be set this to in Clang format and improve okay. Good. Then let's add the work queue. We don't know yet if the work queue actually works properly. But that's okay. We will test it. We'll test it later. Yeah. That's fine. We did want to test if the command line stuff still works. No. Yeah. But you can stage it first. Okay. Then let's compile that. Dump sims. Okay, so we will change this to thyme.exe and game.dot. And we basically do start equals 0 and equals Thyme config JSON. Okay, actually the start is at this. That's 1000, isn't it? Yeah. 1000. And ends. There was size. This plus this 6000. Okay, so we put it at 6F 6F00 or something like that. 6F00. Okay, let's see if it still runs just fine. Let's go to main. There we go. And we put a breakpoint here. Okay. So we have these pairs. We can probably get rid of this thing here. Yeah, let's check that. Okay, type executable. Why is it executable though? Oh, we should sign PDB. There we go. Okay, PDB. And it loads input file, config file. False. And that has red. So successfully so. print blah blah process exe. Okay. Okay. Okay, that was successful. Now executable. Game.config. Game.config. Okay. Blah blah blah. Process exe. Okay. That's okay. We have executables here. We have executable 0. Output file Thyme.s. Intentlen. Okay. Okay, and then we get to the big task. Output file, Thyme game compare. Executable pair. Source file. Indent, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Da-da. Matches, looks good. Bundles, looks good. Source lines. Which will build something in there. This will clear. Okay, result bundles, all right. exe file names. Okay. Okay, this seems to have worked. Let's check if the files are here, and they seem to be, yeah. Let's take a look inside if things look normal. And I think they do. Yeah, this was a successful refactor. Very nice, very nice. Okay, there was one thing I mentioned. Maybe we can remove this max input files thing. I think it's okay here. But maybe we just remove it here and we say... let me see. Yeah, I think this is fine for now. Yeah. Um, I think the formatting here is a bit bad. Maybe we should do a Clang format off and Clang format on. Because of course Clang format gives us really ugly default formatting because it's not aware how the other functions look. It just makes stupid rules and sticks to that. That's why personally I prefer no Clang formats, no auto format. Just make your own format and be consistent, but of course you cannot enforce this if there are many people working on this. So I understand why this exists. Okay, but this is already much better because at least it's all consistent. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, good. Then we can take this as well. And the rest we don't touch. Okay, good. Then we say add first implementation, or add implementation, or add basic implementation for work queue. And then add basic implementation for work queue. Basic implementation for work queue. And refactor runner. Well, let's simplify this to implement basic work queue class refactor runner class for async work. Yeah. Okay, that should be good. Commits. Good. Then we got that sorted. Okay, what's the next step? We so Okay. We can probably make a first implementation for our GUI to allow us invoke functionality for this class, right? Okay. Okay. Is there anything else we would like to do before that? Probably not. No. Okay, then let's put here the minus GUI. Okay. Okay, so good. So in our ImGUI app, so the ImGUI app will probably have to own, for now at least, the work queue. So by the way, didn't I want to change something in the main? Who cares? I mean, this could be 2, right? Or just executable pair.size. Maybe do that. Okay, so ImGUI app. Good. So we include our work queue and our work queue work queue q q. Okay. So when the platform is shut down, okay. Okay, so on platform init, platform. Let's create in the constructor. Shut down. Runtime options. Okay, then here we say vacuum dot start and destroy context. Okay. When will shutdown be called? I think in how do we quit this app? That's a good question. Message WM quit. So when we get the quit event, quit event. Done. While not done. Let's go to let's create here a pre-shutdown or Let's add a prepare shutdown. And then bool can shutdown const can shut down join let's add a new function here, busy what is busy const return threads dot joinable. Prepare shutdown can shut down. Okay, then shut down. Okay, then here we add third can shut down. And here we add return work queue dot is not busy, and prepare shutdown we say work queue dot stop. Okay, then we go to here. And so if when this message quit comes in, we say and it's not done. Let me do mapp dot shutdown, and then so mapp shutdown. Question is, why is this here? That doesn't seem to make a whole lot of sense. This condition could be just true. And then we say, so when the quit comes, then we set it to done. Let's say is quitting. And then here we say if mapp can shut down, only then we break actually. Okay, so we go in here while always true. And if we get this quits message and we are not yet quitting, then we will call, that's actually the wrong function, prepare shutdown, that one. We prepare the shutdown, which will then shut down the queue. And then we set is quitting to true so that we don't enter this anymore a second time. And then it will just check, can we actually shut down? And if that is true, then it will actually shut down. So there will be a bit of a delay so that we have a graceful cleanup in our app. Yeah, I think this sounds reasonable. Let's put a breakpoint here. Let's compile. Let's see if that actually works. Which means we test our queue for the first time by pushing the quits message in there. All right. Okay, let's put a breakpoint here and here. So we basically just click on here. There we go. Then we step in here. The work queue is running. We have a thread. Okay, let's step in here. So our command queue is empty. Let's put a breakpoint here on our other threads, which should be, we should be entering here after we enqueue this, right? Let's see. Yeah, there we go. So now we have a command, and the command is command quit. Yeah. And so we get a result, and command quit made us go to right to the quit here, and no, we go here. Compiler optimization made it look funky. Okay, but now we go to the return and we are done. And that means we exit this thread. Yeah. And then we get an error. Wow. Okay. Create window. Obtain render additional platform windows. Okay, so somehow, so it seems to be illegal to move on and try to render things. But yeah, I would like to still render things. Okay, maybe we say if is quitting. Preview parts. View parts. So the handle is somehow. It probably does something here and cleans up states. Yeah. Okay, I think this means yeah, let's see what kind of messages come in here. Oof. 799 dispatch. I suspect we need to delay the quit. So we get the quit event and then we delay that thing. Message. Yeah, we are a little bit experimenting here. I'm not really sure how to do it. Quit message. So how about we say quit message equals message. And if can shut down, only then we do these things here. Dispatch. What does translate do? Hold on, before we continue. Let's put a okay, let's put a breakpoint here. Condition message equals 0x12. Okay, let's put that. Let's press this X. Okay, there we go. So what did that do? Let's do it again. Let's put a breakpoint here. And that failed. Huh. Do we get this message here? Why is this returning true here? That doesn't make sense. What is it? So it gets this one here. Do we get another message there? Then we get the quits. Post quit message. Okay, so it's on WM destroy. It will then the post quit message. But it already it does something before already here. Okay, let's see. This one is being handled somewhere else. Imgui, WM destroy. It's not entirely clear to me. Okay, let's how about we do the following. We okay, let's put a breakpoint here. And somehow that is never hit. Why? Okay, so here we got this. So how about we put a breakpoint here? Data breakpoints here. I can't recall how to create a data breakpoints. Was it here? Break when value changes. Yeah. Okay. Okay. And so if we click here now, then we don't get a data breakpoints. Why not? I'm a little bit baffled. Why can't we put data breakpoints here? Break when value changes. I don't get it. Maybe it's because this viewport is some other viewport. Oh, I don't understand it. That's not good. So this is called, let's go in there. I don't get it. I don't get it. Why is this that's weird. So something resets those pointers and we don't get a breakpoint on the data change. I don't understand. I don't understand. There must be a way. There must be a way, but it's not obvious. Okay, imgui postpone quits. This is a problem that has no obvious solution because we don't know what happens in Imgue. I mean, if we would read the code and understand everything that happens, then we could see, but I don't know where to start looking. There's this proc handler, and this proc handler does things, but this one looks rather innocent. It only does something here with a mouse event. It only what is BD? Backend data. It it changes the mouse window. Set 0, null pointer. This to me looks innocent. So I don't think it's that. Set focus, kill focus. Set focus, kill focus. I don't know. How about we approach it from let's so this thing, where is it set to now? Let's see. Here, destroy platform window. Destroy platform window. Where is this called? Destroy viewport. Okay. Destroy viewport. Where's this called? Erase unused viewports. Will this hit here? Let's put a breakpoint there. No. Okay, let's put a breakpoint. Let's put a breakpoint at every place where this guy is set to 0. Which is just a couple of places. Right. Or it could be this here as well. Okay, I think that's all. Yeah. But let's try again. Okay, so here it's initialized. And then we click here. And aha, there we go. So this one is 0. Create window. Call stack. Update platform windows. Aha, so if once we call update platform windows, it will set it to null. Because this is now. So we're looking for this one here. Aha. Im new. What is this? Oof. Aha. Create win. Aha. So create window. Your pods enable. Okay, can we put a breakpoint here? Let's see. Okay, so this is called every frame. And what does it do? It just does nothing really. Nothing much. Okay, maybe it's enough. And our platform windows. Maybe it's enough to just not run this if we are quitting. Maybe that's enough. If that and not is quitting, then do that. Let's see. Maybe it will crash somewhere else then. Could be. So, quitting. And, oh. Okay, that doesn't work. Okay. Updates. Oh, okay, so it must be called. I see. Okay, so we cannot skip that. Okay, but the question is, how can we delay the quit then? That maybe that's an oversight. Maybe no one ever thought about delaying quit. But I think that's a legitimate use case. You have an app, it does something, you press quit, and you want it to gracefully quit, but show something on cleanup that it's still quitting. But maybe, okay, I mean, if that doesn't work, then if that doesn't work, then we will do prepare shutdown. Yeah, then we have to do join here. Let's call this on quit. On quit. Stop and join. So we have to join. Yeah, can't shut down, not busy. And yeah. Maybe we can add a button. We can add a button in the ImGUI itself to have a graceful shutdown. Like quit, there's a button quit, and if you press that, it does a graceful shutdown with the UI still running. Yeah, this could work. We can do that. Can shut down. And then basically once the queue is no longer busy, then we okay. So what we do is we put here can shut down, we do the break here, and here we do on quit, and then we can actually remove this, we can remove this, and we can remove this. Yeah. Then we can put a breakpoint here. Okay, I think that's a fair compromise. And we can also... No, that's it. Good. Let's run this. Okay, then we press here on quit. So now it will stop, and now it will wait. So it will go here and command, and it will quit, return. Okay. And then it says finished here, and now it exits here, and this one should now pass, and this should break, and it does. Okay, and then it can shut down. Shut down everything here. Then it can shut down here, destroy window, and so on, blah, blah, blah. And okay. Okay, so basically that means when you press the X button in the window, you will get a stall, and then it will clean up. And depending on what is in the queue, the stall could be could take some time. But to mitigate this, we can just add a quit button in our UI, which will then say, which will do a graceful shutdown, that we first stop the queue, but we still render the UI. And then once the queue is shut down, that's when we can shut down, and then the main loop will also end, and then the app will quit. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. to be called for system for OS system quit events. So OS. Signals that this app wants to shut down, or that this app can shut down. Signal that this app can shut down. Let's call this prepare, well, let's say init shutdown wait. And here we do another no wait. Okay. And then I think that's better, yeah. And then here we call just stop. No wait. Yeah. That's good. There we go. Okay. Okay, I think that's fine. Okay. All right. Well, that took us a little bit longer than it should have. Okay, so what's next? So the work queue is hooked up for init and shutdown. And it looks like the worker thread is working. We can push this quit command and it will quit the thread. Okay, that's already good. Next. Okay, so we have passed this. We have passed this thing, the command line options, pre-platform init. I don't like this name. Post-platform init. Right, so let's see what happens. Load fonts. What happens if we comment this out? So we take this, put this here. Let's see. Oh, I just realized that this is very Windows specific here. At least this. Okay, what do these things do? Okay. What happened now? I guess it cannot find this file. Yeah. Okay, if no fonts are loaded, dear MGUI will use the default font. You can also load multiple fonts and use push font pop fonts. Add font from file. TTF will return the imp font, so you can store it if you need to select the font among multiple. Use an assertion or display an error and quit. If the file cannot be loaded, the function will return a null pointer. Please handle those errors in your application. The fonts will be rasterized at a given size with oversampling and stored into a texture when calling font atlas builds, which MGUI new frame below will call. Use define MGUI enable free type in your MGUI config to use free type for higher quality font rendering. MGUI enable free type. Now the question is, do we really care about other fonts, or are we fine with the default font? I'm not sure. The default font is kind of small, isn't it? It's kind of small. Add font from file. So this user error could not load font file. Assert error log. Assert within frame scope. Well, this looks like a bug to me in MGUI. Because if we add fonts before our main loop, which is part of the demo, but then it expects that you are within a new frame. Yeah, the problem is if we wanted to use fonts here by the side of the app, then we would need to let's first imgui fonts imgui fonts. Combine multiple fonts. Why? Okay. Load font data embedded in source codes. Compile and use binary to compress. Create a compressed C-style array that you can embed in source code. Ah. Okay. This is a good option, I think. Yeah. Um, I would like to see samples of all the fonts that ship with ImGUI. ImGUI fonts. Font size. ImGUI font size. How about we go to ImGUI, MISC fonts. Actually, if we look at this, we should see, yeah, a preview. So right now it's using Proggy Clean, this one, oof, which is optimized for font size 13, which it doesn't show here, but it's really small. This one is quite soft. This one is not mono. We need a mono font. This one looks pretty mono. It looks mono, but I could be wrong. Cuisine regular. This is not mono. This is also not mono. This one looks ugly. Okay, so this one is mono, I think. This one seems to be mono, and cuisine seems to be mono as well. Yeah. Probably clean. Okay. MGUI cuisine regular binary compressed. Did someone already do that? Compressed. Cuisine regular, the end. Okay, let's get this tool. It was linked somewhere. MGUI fonts. README. Binary to compressed C. It's not in here. So okay, let's add this guy here at font defaults. Remove this here. I mean, the font is not bad, but it's also a bit hard on the eyes. I don't know. But okay, how about we ignore font for now? We just work with what it is, and maybe we worry about font later. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, but to me it looks like that we can move this thing. Let's move it here. Load fonts. Here. And then we simply move this here. And then we remove this thing and that. And then we rename this to init. And then we put that here. Okay. Okay. I think that's fair. Good. Init shutdown is kind of weird. It sounds like we initialize. We should rename this. Yeah, prepare shutdown. I think that's better. Prepare shutdown. Wait. Prepare shutdown. No, wait. Can shut down and then shut down. Yeah, I think that's good. Okay. Yeah, let's worry about the font another time. Okay. Good. Show app. Okay, show app is here. Good. Command line options. Command line options. Okay. Probably also simplify this, yeah. Okay. Good. Good. Let's think about our command line options. Okay, so we pass it in and we probably will take just a copy of it. Just a copy. Or copy command line options. Command line options. Well, Okay. Command line options. Okay. Input file. Type. Input file. Okay. Yeah, we probably need to copy all these variables and set them when the command line had them set. Okay. My head is empty right now. We need to somehow... So input files we could theoretically have unlimited, right, in the GUI. Load anything. Input types are coupled to input file. Output file. Okay. Config file. Okay. Let's go to our ImGUI app. So okay, let's create a struct. Input file. Input file data. Okay. Or input file description. Descriptor. Input file descriptor. And we put a std string file name and std string type. String type is kind of weird. Why is it? Oh boy. Options, input type. It is kind of weird that we just input. This input type, it's a bit weird. I mean, this makes sense, yeah. Okay, so I wonder. I wonder if we should change this to input type actually. Can yeah, let's move this somewhere else. Oh boy. Where's main? Where's main? Yeah. Okay. So input type. That's wrong. Yeah. And recognized input file type. We don't have this kind of error for the other strings that we pass. So these things here. This. Like if this is not found, it would just match this. Yeah, we have a little bit of a design flaw here, I think. Let's do else if. Let's set this to none. And then this here basically would be like an error, but asserting this would be a bit weird because it's coming from command line. Oof. Printf, prints. Unrecognized match bundle type. Defaulting to none. Maybe we should do it this way. Unrecognized ASM match strictness. Defaulting to undecided. And do we have more of these guys? Let's see. Else if 0 unrecognized ASM format defaulting to default. Default. Okay. Yeah. Get input type. Oof. What do we do here? Oh my gosh. I think this function is wrong in some ways. Okay, to input type. Input type. Okay. So PDB exe Oh boy. We don't really accept none here. Unrecognized. Input type defaulting to none. The city string to input type. Oops. Okay. And so here I would say if actually it's correct. If input file is not empty, yeah. Hmm. Okay, I think here we just need to say else type equals to input type this. Because then we get this thing here, then this message. Yeah, I think this is correct now. Okay, my gosh. Exiting. Then here we can say input file, recognize input file, exit. Okay, and then we take this thing here, and we put that here. Actually, it's not correct. We can't do this here. No, we can't do this here. Then let's keep it like this. Then let's go back here and put it back to std string. Yeah. Does it still compile? No, of course not. Ah, because we're not done. Okay, but here we can now say input type and we also say std string config file. Okay, let's also keep this name here. Input file, config file, input type. Okay. Okay, long story short, then we do std vector input file descriptors. Then we say input input files, and yeah, then we create a output file. Std string output output file. I wonder if we really need this here. Because when we do a file dialog, we probably want to allow the user just type it. Yeah, for some reason I have more troubles with this than anything. Okay, let's remove this trash here for now. Let's... I don't know how to start this thing. Ah, this sucks. Okay. So input files here. Okay, for size t max input files size t I equals 0, I smaller than that, plus I, and input files dot if input if clo dot input file I dot empty, not empty. Why is this wiggly? Dot v, if not empty, well, let's say if empty, continue, else sc input files emplace back man, why is input files, input file descriptor, disk disk input file equals .v I.v disk input type equals get input type type okay, and disk dot input file no config file equals get clo dot c dot config file good. Okay, for some reason I have more difficulties with this than should. Yeah. Okay, well, I didn't get much done here. Okay. The idea is that we transfer some of the settings from the command line to settings for the UI, like the input files, for example. Yeah. Okay, we have some. We can expand this later. It's okay. Let's keep it simple for now. Okay. Good. I need a break. I think it has been 2 hours 40. I didn't make much progress at all. That was not very good, but okay. Some progress is always better than no progress. Yeah. Good. Let's next video. Let's explore. A drawing, a window, ImGUI window, and just some fields and some buttons, and then try to hook that up with our command queue and sending a command just for process exe, just that, for starters. Yeah. I just want something in the UI that we have added there and that we can click and that does what we want it to do in principle. Yeah. Okay. Okay. For some reason, yeah, it's more difficult because I haven't done it previously, so there's no reference that I can use. That's a problem. Yeah. So that's why I guess once we edit the first UI elements, it will go quicker. Yeah. Okay. We need to have patience. All right. Then I will take a break now. I wish you a great day or night. Until next time. Goodbye.